All right, we're back.
Hello.
Feels like forever.
Yeah.
Where have we been? I'll tell you where we've been. We've been on the culturally enforced Swedish vacation time, of which you and I both didn't really.
Yeah, we didn't partake. I'm starting mine next week.
Yeah. I'll be starting mine for 2 days. No, we are back. It is week 6. Week 6 of the Dev Clash. This is the Dharma Dev Clash. I think everyone's in. Well, jinx, they must be psychic because we're already getting going with it. We'll do a quick recap of what's going on as best as we can imagine or remember it, because...
How is it? The Italians were fighting Ottomans, or was that done?
I mean, I don't think that's ever really done for them. I wouldn't be surprised if people take a few just to refamiliarize themselves with their situations, but let's refamiliarize ourselves.
Portugal had just
here.
won a war against Dithmarschen, I think? Or did he return the provinces?
There's been a number of wars between Portugal and wait, that's Iroquois right there. No, they're still Portugal.
Yeah.
Basically, Dithmarschen has been knuckling down on the New World something fierce. There's no real opposition going there. I mean, Norway tries and Portugal tried.
Yeah, and the Netherlands took a bunch of provinces in the Antilles.
Oh aye. We have had word though that Wasp over here in Norway could be, well, doing the ultimate betrayal. He might even become Scotland after taking over all of it. So after abandoning poor Scotland, well, someone else abandoned it. Wasp actually turns into the Scots.
Well, I mean, Norwegian Scots aren't they the same?
Yeah,
Since, you know, Ragnar Lodbrok.
Someone has to rescue this island from the Dutch invasion. That's why we have No, what's it called now?
Themerdam.
Damn.
York.
Starborough. And Hull. What a savage
Didn't we have
name is
rules
Hull.
against naming stuff like, you know, memes?
We do have house rules against ridiculous names, and we really need to bring those around when we have the Dutch renamings of the areas. Oh, my poor island. It's all right. No, I've left that place. It's all behind me. Right.
Wait, did Ireland just become Prussian? Or no? Oh no, it was the map mode.
They are under occupation.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Before we jump into a bit more, there's been changes here over summer, so if we look around a bit nervously, it's because everything around us has changed.
So we don't have the screen anymore there, it's there, so you're gonna see us looking in that direction.
Don't worry about it, that's for us to puzzle out. Back to the game here. We have a very strong Burgundy, they've essentially become France 2.0. They just need to finish digesting France. They're in a pretty good position, they're allied to a pretty strong Spain, also keeping friendly with a very strong Netherlands. I don't know if there's ever going to be a bit of a divide between the two, but they have always been somewhat looking down on the Italians.
There has been like small skirmishes, but not really big all-out wars between them.
The Italians, they've done well to consolidate the land themselves, but they've always been on the back foot against the Ottomans, who are one big threat here. Now, thankfully, Ethiopia and Persia, Archeo and OMFG Blondie, he's a real muscle around here. They're right there to dig into the Ottomans as well, so a coordinated effort would bring them down. But can the Italians really do that with Burgundy looming down on them? Who knows? We have Blondie chiming in saying Ethiopia sent diplomats to something forums.
I will check what that is.
We'll see what he's been saying. Loads of propaganda being posted on the forum. No, not propaganda, but there have certainly been ministries about it. No, propaganda is a word, being posted up on the forums for various people and their nations, and Kaiser Johann being no stranger to that. You're just checking out the stuff.
I mean, he's totally not a dictatorship.
Yeah. In fact, could we even... I can't even look into the booth now. I have to look behind... what does it even show up as? Just like this greyish wall thing. We have these cool fan facts on forums from over summer, particularly with colorized screenshots of the battle popes throughout the ages.
Oh, yeah!
And I would love to get those up and on screen as well, because there's nothing we love more than fan facts around here, except for perhaps blood and fire and thunder.
I'm gonna work on finding some.
Usually the fan facts are a better accurate representation of the blood and fire that happened during the game.
Yes. When you hear it from the players, all you hear is the biases. So we can't have that. We need the fan facts in. Okay, not to drop the ball too much, there are wars going on in the world right now. It's, I believe, mostly wars from previous sessions. So we have Persia currently duking it out with Khorasan, Khiva, and Bukhara, probably just trying to solidify their borders here. Daniel, the great Theodoran prince. Is he still a prince? No, well, he's a king of Gothia. He's taken on Bukhara as well, and Theodore is doing all right with their friendships there. Poland, most importantly, Persia and Ethiopia. So a bit of a power block here, central block. That might be concern for Gujarat and Delhi.
All right, so what has happened is we need to get that picture up as well. But the great emperor that's elected by the federal provinces of Ethiopia, he traveled to Burgundy and negotiated a ceasefire for the Italians.
Could it be piece of our time?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Oh, maybe. He holds this piece of paper. We'll see what comes of that, but if this is true, then Blondie is not only tactical master within the game, but a diplomatic genius,
Yeah,
a Bismarck
of
of the times. Okay, following through on the wars, we have the Kaiser, also at war. I should say always at war. More news at 11.
Does he know any other states?
I don't think he knows anything else than that. Sidestep over in Dai Viet. Now, Dai Viet's had a good run.
How's their
and they're just
expansion?
eating up Ayutthaya. They've had some tricky times with aggressive expansion. I think they're taking the Kaiser approach of, if someone has a lot of aggressive expansion, attack them.
Yeah.
So,
if you kill them, they can't attack you.
yeah, a nation that doesn't exist cannot join a coalition against you. Now, Trin over in Delhi is eating up the rest of Bengal, which is like the buffer state between Bengal and poor Orissa. Who've been chased down through Arakan and now into Pegu. Pegu that is owned by Tangu, whilst Tangu is owned by David. I'm sure you'll find that in the history books if you
The
look
true
hard
history.
enough. If you were checking out the Dev Diary today, and of course you would have, because what else would you be doing on a Tuesday? One of the things we were looking at was Tangu, the situation in Burma and their mission tree.
Yeah, I think people asked so much for their missions that you went like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I posted up too, and I'm like, okay, I'll let you guys decide what the third is. And to my great surprise, they asked for Tangu. I mean, I was totally not ready for that. They might have surprised me there. Got some strange new memes popping up in chat where some letters are removed. I don't get it. I don't stay up to date with these kinds of things. No. But now we have player war going on, and it's Delhi versus Orissa, just as we'd foretold. But this is Orissa's #1 chance to get back all these cores.
Him with the army.
Yeah.
I thought at least Orissa was gonna have enough time to just flee to like Brunei or something.
It's pretty unsporting from Delhi here.
Just like, you know what? I haven't even finished Bengal. I'm just gonna, start already.
I mean, at this point, you could at least, take them under your wing a bit.
That 2-pixel border was all that he needed.
Yeah, dang. Oh, well, I wonder, this might make Dai Viet a bit cautious about Delhi. If I were Dai Viet, I'd start...
well, he's a tributary under Ming. That's the only reason why he's not getting coalitioned.
Yeah, I wonder if Nepal, Nepal is protected and not a player today.
Because fittingly, he's in China.
Well, I didn't make that connection there, but yes. Dino had an alliance.
The AI lost the alliance.
I don't think. Protection isn't going to go very far for this. Did he always not have this land connected?
No, that must have split.
Tsang is a vassal of Nepal. Dangerous times there. It's good to see we've got the Dev Diary posted up in the chat there. Most of the wars have now cleared up. It's just Norway cleaning up Scotland, Persia dealing with whatever Persia deals with. That means Theodoro's done with their war now? And this is a bit cruel now. Obviously,
just to be sure,
this wasn't a war that Delhi could win on their own, so they decided that Gujarat needed to be pulled in. Oh my, I don't know what to say to our laser here. He was having a pretty good run as well.
At the start.
But the laser curse rose up once again.
We don't have a lot of nations left to give out either.
No, I mean, I guess we go down to southeast.
You also, I think Bukhara was a nation as well.
Bukhara had spawned here, but that's Theodoro's food, perhaps. Can't imagine Theodore is going to pass up. Oh well, no, the gold province, Shakira is right there. We might secure that yet. Now Muscovy has been mostly pacified, being eaten up between Sweden and Theodore.
Yeah, Sweden has finally regained Finland.
I'm happy to see Bus just carving out his own empire here. Of course, with that, this is essentially the marketing sea, of course, because you got Sterling with mighty Prussia. But he seems to be staying small. It's going to be playing Prussia to their strengths here, perhaps.
Yeah, actually, how much militarization is he losing from provinces?
Oh, he can't be losing all that much here. Look at that, he's got loads of it. 0.42 from provinces.
Yeah, so that you can deal with that very easily.
Yeah, when it comes to wartime, you can pump yourself up for it. Scottish peasants in Ireland. Oh, strangeness going on here. But I wonder what the delay is on this war, though.
Wait, did he lose a bunch of provinces in the Isles?
No.
He had those before, didn't he?
Yeah, actually, look at that. It's a Norwegian core. What happened there? Did they lose a war to Scotland beforehand? Oh man.
Or rebels, I guess.
It's not impossible. Well, we could ask him if he comes down for the post-game banter as well. And, oh man, this is the thing about where we are now.
We are so confused by the new setup.
The strange changes catching me off guard. I imagine that's the fan facts being prepared for coming on. Either that or they came and we missed it because we...
Yeah, we can't, we have to turn our head now.
The inhumanity!
oh, my neck!
Okay, that is the end.
Oh wow, he just
That is so cruel. I mean, I'm quite a fan of Trintragula in the game. He often gets really trod on in the dev clashes. Today he's come out fighting.
It's like I do not know what mercy is.
This has been the campaign for Mawar into Delhi from Trintragula. But the moment he's given a bit of power, the savagery at which he takes down his colleagues, it's admirable, actually. Really admirable.
And now Kale has some camouflage because he kind of looks the same color.
Yeah, Kale now taking refuge here. It's like, oh, what? It was right, the development was right.
Yeah? Wait.
53, 63, 73.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, but it was saying he had lost.
No, that was his total. It said that's his total development in 3 provinces. I didn't believe it, but no, there we go. So Kale will strike from the shadows. the ivory.
Yeah, Trintragula, don't look. That is your land.
Don't take.
It's your color, so you don't have to attack it.
I mean, look, he's trying to go for that hot new achievement that maybe we put into this build. So
maybe we didn't.
Yeah. We haven't actually talked much about achievements, but those will be coming in a future dev diary.
Yeah, they should be coming soon.
Although I mentioned in today's dev diary that the nations we were looking at for ideas, some of them had achievements relating to them, and I believe you came up with the one for Sind.
Oh no! I just set the requirement, but someone just came up with the name, and it's like, oh, that is too funny.
Somebody said, oh, I bet you need to convert loads of land for it because they saw that they had the missionary strength, but I don't think you need to convert any provinces for their achievement.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah.
It makes it easier, but you technically don't have to.
Yeah. What could it mean?
Yeah.
Who knows? But we will have the details all in due time.
Yeah, our betas did say, oh god, these achievements have way too many puns.
To be honest, I was looking at them because normally I do most of the achievements. I was like, here you go, and then I was looking at them going, oh, I hate fun.
I'm not a big pun guy either, but I was just like, yeah, okay, I guess.
Oh well, I'm sure they'll be appreciated. I don't think we've spoiled any of them. Oh my god, speaking of spoiled, what is that?
Yeah, I just saw in the chat, there's a Bengor. So what do you mean? You're like, oh god.
Bengor. This is horrible.
Did he do that on purpose?
He must have done that on purpose. Like, he even has his army scattered amongst the different provinces here. Oh, it's nasty. Nasty stuff. That said, though, it's time for Delhi and strength. Okay, but we have more war going on, and it's Ottoman war. What's going on here? So the Ottomans attacked Wallachia. That's a separate war between them, Kiev and Serbia. But the Papal States have decided that it's time to go on the rampage.
So which Clemens is it this time?
Yeah. Oh man, of all times, now we need the Battle Pope montage.
Yeah, come on.
Have that? Do we have that on
get
its way?
us. Get us it.
The people demand the Battle Pope, you see. So what's going on here? The Ottomans surely cannot stand up to the Italian. Well,
Genoa had joined.
Yeah. So if we look at it from the Ottomans' point of view, they are at war with.
Wow.
Okay.
And Theodoro. Oh, and we remember how Theodoro just kicked ass.
Oh yes. Plenty of times in a previous war, the Ottomans would enter Theodoro, get about as far as Circassia, and just be slapped right out of Gothia. Because they're not allowed. And the Ottomans coming back from more, says Daniel.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, the Ottomans are trying to
The Ottoman knows what's coming,
forces.
so they're recruiting.
Yeah, they're sending out the Austrian separatists in force. No, this could be the war that discombobulates the Ottomans. I'm surprised it's a single war, though. I would have imagined, like Ethiopia and Persia would have their own.
It's players against an AI, so they can coordinate better. Like, I'll separate piece
How are
here.
you meant to screw over your allies if you don't have your own wars? That's
But we're talking about the Ottomans. You can't screw over each other.
I mean, we had it against
Ottomans.
Muscovy early game. I think, who was it? It was like Livonian Order ate plenty and Sweden went, hey, about that war.
No, but
or was it the other way around?
That wasn't Livonian Order screwing them over. It was Livonian Order, all right, I'm done, can you handle it now? And Sweden go, yeah, it's fine. I was like, okay, good, I'm taking this. Sweden, what happened? Well, I'm giving him Finland.
Always be sure that you can deal with Muscovy before you're making your peace there. So Daniel is patting himself on the back for wiping out another Turkish stack over in
Who's the
Argate.
courier controller? Because have they declared a crusade? You probably have to tag to a
I will
Catholic.
need to be, well, who better to be there than the Papal State? Oh, well.
Yeah. And what his crusade is against? Ottomans.
Complete control. So
Yeah.
all the Catholic nations are going to be enjoying that. All right, and it's not just Catholic nations that can enjoy a fight into the Ottomans. Even though outnumbered, the Persians really brought the pain there. I'm surprised they won that. Truth be
Well, how
told.
many? What modifiers have they taken?
Okay, well they got the Miltech advantage and defense of the
Plutocratic. It was plutocratic, defensive, and
humanist.
Humanist.
Yeah. Humanist.
We are acceptive of all people, including the people we're killing.
Well, okay, if you say so. I agree to the majority rule here. All right, so I don't think that the Ethiopians are going to feel much stress about this. Then again, I'm seeing them.
Though they probably want to,
marching back home.
unite with the Persians quickly, so they want to siege up fast.
I imagine they want this just so that they'll be able to have that.
I mean, you have.
logistical aspect to their wars.
Is that Mecca Ottomans are sieging?
No, the Ottomans, right? Or,
Yeah, the Ottomans down south.
in Mecca.
Yeah.
Not quite. They're close, but
they're
no,
close.
not quite there. Not quite there. What do we have? He doesn't have Conquest of Mecca. You need to be a Christian for that one. Okay, but the Ottomans are appearing down here. I think it'll be little more than a nuisance for them. And then again, fair collection of them here. The Ethiopians and Papals are going to need to work together here.
Yeah, the papacy doesn't have a lot of manpower, but he does have his battle
Yeah,
popes.
he's got. Oh, what? Is that him?
Paulus II.
Oh,
six fire.
He knows what he does. The man's just a walking cannon.
It's like he doesn't know anything but how to aim a gun.
Oh my.
The point with the hole goes forward.
It's like he's a testament himself to the previous battle pope that knew nothing but ripping down walls.
Yeah.
So he didn't get the wall part of it, but he knew the shooting part.
Yeah.
But it seems like the Ottomans are going in for the attack. They want to save Al-Qarat, but it's not going well for them. Oh, heavens. No.
Even with the -2.
Okay,
Wow.
they're bringing in more. They're bringing in all they can, but no, Battle Pope has this one under wraps. The morale is high. Everyone's on crusade. Oh, but the Ottomans are pouring in to save Al-Kharaj.
Oh, who are...
But they got reinforcements. It seems the Ethiopians have arrived in their droves, and thanks to that
the Coptic
backup,
reinforcements.
yeah, the Copts have sent them packing, and also the Persians are here with that.
Oh, and they're capturing some Persians. No, some Ottomans.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
they might all
wow.
be green, but there are differences. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a bad day to be Ottoman.
This is going a lot better than I expected.
It's gone a lot better than historically they have as well. But over on this side, it seems like Venice, who is under AI control, I believe letter Z
he's on vacation.
Is still sunbathing right now.
Yep.
So,
But he's not protected since he's on vacation.
Yeah. Oh, but what about Genoa?
I don't know. Maybe
Genoa is-
part of the deal with attacking Ottomans has something to do with Genoa.
But I mean, Genoa stands to, have this protected overall. But
Or Genoa just didn't want to. Even though the Italians bled so much for his little island outside of Anatolia.
kind of cool because he even hissed totally not Pisa here. And he could at least help Battle Pope out with a
Yeah.
separatists, but we don't know. Italians working together, always been a bit of an oxymoron. We'll see how it goes down for them.
Actually, is the Nepalese doing anything at all? I think they're in the war, but
They are in the war.
They're not even helping with the rebels.
Paper. Yeah, some questionable approaches here from
Well,
the Italians, but it looks like the Pope has decided to charge on in anyway. He goes, I have cannons, I need nothing more. Where are we with the Battle Pope?
The great things in life, the sound of muskets and cannons.
I can't hear you if you're there. Where did he go?
Did
We
Nurgle
have some
disappear?
images that we can
there you
share
go.
if you want to.
I can barely hear you as well, but hey, I think we can get Battle Pope on screen. Yes, testament to the Battle Popes throughout the ages, simply waving to bring down the walls, bringing down the meteors from the very skies upon his enemies. And I think this is our new one, just fire, fire. This is what we live for, the fan facts coming in.
Oh yeah, this vote helped with Copts and Shia.
I mean, they won't get the Crusade bonuses, but
No.
I think having the Catholics get it is plenty enough for.
Well, the only Catholics fighting are Venice and Papal States.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Genoa is still Catholic,
but not his subjects.
Not really fighting. One wonders why they're still Catholic. Oh, well, I guess maybe that's part of the deal of staying true to Pope Man. He's trying his best to convert these lands. It's going a bit slowly for him. But things are not looking great for the Ottoman.
How's it looking in the northern front?
They've decided to focus a bit more on Theodore. Theodore, I think, is revving up. Ah, yeah. Oh, well, he's taking care of his own rebels first, but I imagine that Theodore...
But when he comes...
Yeah, Theodore is going to rush into the Ottomans and take them out.
Does the Ottomans still have manpower? Because he's taking quite a punch to the face.
That's a good question. Now, he still has a fair bit of manpower, but his maximum manpower is 132,000, so he can dig. But he's been in debt. The thing is, the Ottomans have been in a lot of wars.
He just used his money to build a trade company investment. I just saw, I think. I heard the money sound and I saw the icon disappear.
I don't know. It's still.
There it
still
is.
there.
Okay.
I think he was just raising some troops.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, where can he build trade company investments?
Now that is a good question because I don't think we've explored this one before. But yeah, you get a
Wait.
pop-up telling you that you can do that. So where?
He's...
I didn't. Yeah, he's
in-
been busy, hasn't he? So he could be building up these. We've
Yeah,
had
but
our-
he's not because he's at war.
Yeah, he has more important things to be looking at. Also, pretty heavily in debt there. But yes, trade company investments. If you haven't read all the many things we've been talking about, Dharma. here they
Yeah,
are.
you should read this dev diary because
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Is that because you wrote it?
No, I'm totally unbiased in this
Okay,
opinion.
yeah, we're not big on biases here. I'm sure that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Who's at war in the Southeast Asia? Well, Tengu is. Oh man, who's going for who here? Oh right, Tengu got attacked by Ayutthaya, probably because Tengu's enjoying a whole load of rebel sandwich right now. Oh, this is all very sad to see, and it's probably all Dai Viet's fault. They've messed up everything.
wow.
Okay, they are starting to eat coalition now. If that fires on them, it didn't work out so well for him last time.
Is he not a tributary anymore?
He's got a good. Yeah, he's still a tributary state. However, so too, I imagine, are those who are looking to coalition him.
No.
I would have thought, oh, well, you know,
Yeah.
Mong Nai could pull that trigger. Mong Nai could happily pull that trigger. Got a lot of weird faces in the chat these days. I just can't keep up with the Twitch memery. Okay, the Ottomans are just not faring well here. It's minus 38 war scored out, and it's. I never really picked up on the war goal here, but it's for Ghazi. Probably Gaza, as I would know it.
The Gaza Strip.
So yeah, that's held by the Papal State. So I think it's a bit clear what the Papal State want to do. They want to take this and liberate Jerusalem. I don't.
Well, I think does he have the knights as his vassals?
If by vassal you mean total control, unless
okay,
the
so he
knights have been relocated elsewhere, but they have not. So if we look at Papal State, is the decision visible here, or does he have to actually? I think once he takes it, he'll be able to see what he can do. But he's taking advantage of the policy that he can get infantry combat ability. That's one of the strongest ones right there, because he went for what are the idea groups that you need for this one?
Well, you saw the icons there.
Yeah, economic and.
No, that is not the one. It is innovative and I don't recognize that one.
What are we looking at here?
Yeah, quality.
Yeah, quality.
Innovative and quality.
Yeah, and when he gets that economic, he probably want the other one as well.
Yeah, then he gets the weapon quality one. So he's going full out just military.
Yeah, in fact, there's loads of wars going on at the moment now.
Probably most against Ottoman.
Yeah, but we also have the Kaiser. Wait, the Kaiser's at war with the Ottomans?
What?
The papal. Wait, what? He's allied with the Papal State, and the Papal State called him in against this because Dithmarschen are. You know, if Naples are not going to ship over their troops, of course Dithmarschen will. Look at this. The Ottomans are rallying though. They got their troops over on the western side, and Venice
AI is maneuvering around.
They got some leadership there. Yeah, I'm not sure if Venice are going to do too well, completely ensnared in the Otto trap. See if that works out for them. Then again, you know, the East is getting eaten up by this crusade. DDR Jack. It's called Solidarity.
With the clergy?
Okay. I mean,
is
Grand Republic. Now, Dithmarshen's been through quite the adventure with his.
But he's not a republic yet. We just haven't updated the version to fix the Grand Republic.
Well,
thing.
He's getting there, back towards separation of power.
He just have one left.
What is he going to do? I wonder. What is he going to do? Will he bring power back to the people? Is that what Comrade
if history tells us anything, he's not that good at doing that.
How many times now has he managed to
do
horrible things to his
country?
become?
I think this would be the 4th time they become a peasant republic.
All right, Theodore is actually on the offensive here. Not something you often see for them. They tend to just defend their land because they have the advantage of all their mountains.
Yep.
But is that going to work?
Yeah, but now all of them are not. All of the Ottomans are on the other side.
Yeah, if they had naval superiority and were able to capture, say, Constantinople,
and the Venice AI is gonna take Constantinople, removing the glory. Yeah, and there we go.
Straight over to the Papal State. I could totally see the Papal States getting greedy and just saying, no, I take Constantinople for Christendom. But are they going to fight for it back again? It's hard to tell. But there's an all-round offensive going on here. It's sweeping from east to west.
As soon as the Persians reconnect with Venice, they're pretty much done for.
Is the chat on this scrolling properly? It keeps saying new message there, and I'm not getting it in full. That isn't to you guys.
You were missing 2 messages.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's hard to tell. They don't have timestamps.
And yes, you still have Battle Pope.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, why not look at that again? I mean, we've covered all the government stuff. But yes, the papacy. What did he go for? Well, he starts with papal leadership.
Yeah.
It's very special because it's the only one around. So what's he going for? He's going for the external mission, so war score cost versus other religions goes down.
Oh, so he's going to take tons from Ottomans.
He certainly could.
Yeah.
That applies to him. It doesn't apply for like other
No,
people he takes
it's only
land
for him.
but
But it does mean when he's piecing for 100%, that is way
I
more.
wonder, does he also have... Oh, if he'd also had this.
Oh, wait, no, he's
Yeah.
too far away.
Probably, yeah, well...
He should have taken that one from start and just stacked it.
He's yelling
Oh, well.
Theodoro. Well, you are stack wiping single stacks of Ottomans. What you should really do, Theodore, is go and save Constantinople.
Yeah, there are forts in the way though.
Yeah.
But yes, back to this.
Okay, so he's chosen to combat heresy,
Heresy.
which gives the morale bonus. He's chosen clergy and administration, which gives free policies +1. Now, what does this mean?
Yeah, but that is the thing you were seeing in the policy screen. That one. You see, he's not paying anything for having that policy up, and if you hover over the 0 next to the military one, I think it should say you have 2 free policies because you have subservient bureaucrats.
Yeah, there we go. That was something that we kept hiding in our dev diaries. We'd have this modifier called hidden.
Yes,
and,
+1 hidden.
Yeah. So, this is all part of the rework to the policies because we found that they weren't really getting used that much. And the multiplayer was getting a bit stale when it's like, I will have infantry compatibility and discipline and cannons and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
and
you
why
have-
would you take a diplomatic or an admin one?
You had 5 military policies that you always had to take. You always had to have slots open for them, otherwise you were dead. So, and now we've changed it, you have only 3 you can pick, which means you have to struggle with that, and you can't pick all of the 5 usual ones before.
And it gives you a powerful thing to consider if you have like a reform or something. It gives you a free like military policy or free admin policy.
And I did love on the forum when there people going, oh, but now the obvious choice is just these, and then I would have just below someone else saying, no, but the obvious choices are obviously these. Like, yes, I did this correctly.
And of course, this final thing, a rare case of actually smacking Latin into the game, but yes. The Battle Pope reform.
Yes.
It has a name, but it's the Battle Pope reform.
It means like commander of God's army in Latin or something like that. So yes.
And he's been living up to that with this attack on the Ottomans.
Where is he actually hanging around?
Where's
now?
the Pope? You mean?
Yeah.
He's just jiving.
He should be on the front line. And I like just like he's just cannons.
Yes. This is my escort. He's the bomb.
Oh, what's that?
People are asking who's Grugi.
The guy on the right is Kruger, right? No, I'm not
there
Grugi.
Right. This is left.
I'm pretty sure this is left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm totally not Grugi. No. DDR Grugi. No, you don't wanna. He's tried to have me dance DDR. I am not good at it.
Oh yeah. I've tried that for a lot of people in the office.
And it's surprisingly some are really good.
Oh my, what's that? The Gujarati have gone to war with Theodoro.
Oh.
What's the meaning of this?
Oh, they don't want the Ottoman to die.
Oh.
So they're going on the safe choice. What?
So
Wow.
Gujarat and Delhi have decided to attack into Theodoro, the PLC, and Ethiopia. This is a real clash between center and east. So
Wow.
it seems like the Indians are actually working together here to bring down.
That snake can't be good for. He must have taken that land just now. How's his stability?
Gujarat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we look over at their country, it's relatively stable. Actually, they're in pretty peak performance. So that's a trend for Gujarat players in Dev MP. not bitter about that at all. This is a glorious and righteous Jampuri players unite.
Yeah, so now we're gonna have to see Theodore pull back his
Yeah,
troops.
but I mean, look at the power that Gujarat has, and they've got the Gujarati
Quantity,
players.
quality ideas.
Yeah, quantity, quality, trade.
What policies does he have?
So he's got his policy.
He
He hasn't got
hasn't-
any policies going. Not yet, at least. And there we go. He's coming out to spread out here. I think he has two. Yeah, the 2 completed idea groups are military ones, so he doesn't have stuff available there. So what? I mean, this is just Delhi's hanging back here. I wonder if they won't get involved unless there's conflict brewing. So Theodore's friends obviously joined in, right?
Yeah. He was like, nope.
Nope. Battle Pope said.
But PLC is coming.
Yeah, PLC is coming to their
And,
aid.
and
but
Persia also accepted the call, I think.
Did they?
No, not Persia, not Persia.
Poland.
Ethiopia.
Oh yeah, Ethiopia's involved.
But you know, we know like Blondie would never betray. After Theodore saved him like that, you would never betray him now, would you?
This is scary stuff, though. That's a whole lot of Gujaratis to see flying through into your country. Is that Karakayunlu coming to their relative rescue? They're going to attack here, but I'm not sure that's going to influence too much. Okay, Theodore is coming to bring the boom. He's got a general against no general. Okay, Gujarat's trying to get in there. Gujarat just arrived in time.
Just in time. And then
Theodore knew it.
Yeah,
Theodore knew to retreat there. Good call. But why did Battle Pope not help out? Has he no honor?
Well, he's Orthodox, right? So, you know, why would he defend the Orthodox?
It's just a different flavor of the same ice cream. Oh my, right. Theodore is going to be in a bit of a pickle here. I wonder what it is that Gujarat's actually after.
Oh, but Theodore can pick idea. So can he get his No, he's too far from economic.
He's quite a bit far away from that.
But if he managed to get that, then that would be...
Here comes Lithuania. They're all at Tech 15. Tech 16 is pretty close, and Tech 16 is really good for that fire. Really very good for that. However, Theodore's in a bit of a bad spot. He obviously spent a lot of manpower in that war.
Though half of his army is mercenaries, it looked like.
Yeah, that's true. It's a bit of a strain on the budget that he doesn't really have. Oh, okay. Gujarat are trying to tell them to give up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces.
But why? Why is Gujarat doing this though?
Did Gujarat make like a little vassal that? No. Yeah, they have a subject here, Dundar. I don't think that's going to play into
that's in India.
What is it that they want here?
Is there a victory card?
Do they want to finish off the Samarkand trade? No?
No, but then they would only need 2 provinces.
Good point about the victory card. And we should do a recap on score soon. No, their victory card is on Delhi.
On Delhi.
And Delhi, well, they already managed to secure their one. So what is going on here?
But here's the thing. Maybe they want to weaken Persia, but they don't dare to attack Persia directly, so they attack Theodora.
But how would that weaken Persia?
Yeah, that's what I don't get.
Yeah, I can't see the reason for this. However, I can see Theodore going in on the attack. Might be... Oh, he's just trying to... Yeah. The Pope started reclaiming Jerusalem.
Oh, after you abandoned your friend.
Started reclaim. Okay, right, there they go. The Theodorians have brought everything they can into this. And they're doing some, they're doing some heavy damage.
It's 120%. Oh, yes!
Oh my! Those
the Gujarat are sent back!
Get Gujarat! Gujarat, getting out of Gothic land! Gothic land for the Goths. Theodoro's just bringing the pain, chasing him down, telling him, get out of Yake.
Yake? Where did that come from? And now he's just chasing them down. I am not letting you.
Outnumbered, outgunned.
And now see Delhi come. Oh no, I can't let my friend, lose.
I wonder if... Oh, Delhi is on the
way. It's like, but this was supposed to be an easy war.
It's doubling down now, though. It seems that Karakayunlu is now under attack from Persia.
Yeah, but then I would...
But QQ was...
Or has Persia allied Gujarat or something?
Persia only has Persian and Ethiopia here. So, all right, that was Ave o'clock for Theodore. Very impressive stuff. But Gujarat still have their numbers together.
But I mean, it's 20% discipline versus 5, and more morale. No, I think they were equal in morale, or someone had a little bit more than the other. So like
my numbers either way.
Yeah.
So it looks like Poland and Lithuania are trying to reclaim some of this land. A little bit of skirmishing going on by Q2.
And Theodore has taken Tech 16 now.
Yeah, and Theodore's... Theodore just got an alliance with Netherlands. Could the Dutch be coming on in?
I mean, the Dutch do want their coastal provinces in India.
He's still drilling at the moment, but I don't know. That's
a lot of cogs.
He's got his cogs in position. Theodoro, you got a hold here. Yeah. We believe in you.
Yeah, we believe.
We are unbiased, no preferences here in the booth, but we like those that bring the fight. And the Goths are doing that today. Okay, 100,000 Indians rolling on in. Just
and a
south
royal
of
marriage
Nogay.
from Burgundy as well.
Oh man.
Oh,
If Burgundy.
oh, please. Totally not picking a side here, but
Burgundy has every reason to come down swinging on the Indians, because if we take a look at the score, like I was trying to do for a wee while, but it just didn't happen. We got score throughout the ages here, and we just want to look at players. So when we're looking at the Reformation, Gujarat's actually defeating Burgundy here.
So
and Gujarat, didn't they do pretty well last stage as well?
I think so.
Not too shabby. Yeah, they'll be trying to get top spot there. So, Burgundy has every reason to come and put Gujarat in their place. Here we go! And Theodore is now calling in. Just like we said, the Burgundians.
Oh!
Don't know how they're going to get there. They might rent some ships off the Netherlands.
Netherlands is blue, so they're in the war.
Please tell me.
So they can just jump on the ships because they're allies.
Oh, looks like it. Okay.
Oh.
War's turned around a wee bit. Look at that. If these numbers can just coordinate together and push into India, I think we got a fight in our hands.
And here, because Persia can also go like, oh, Gujarat. It's not going so well for you right now, or is it? Now, you got beaten by little Gothia in the north?
That's the thing. Tiny little Gothia. Right?
Beating this huge empire.
Started with this, okay? Gujarat may as well have started with this, okay? Just unbiased.
We totally neutral commentary here.
Okay, so Delhi have rolled their eyes and rolled on in as well, on their elephants. What are they going to deliver? Tech-wise, I think everybody's been looking at 15 here. 15. Oh, well.
Yeah, no, Theodore is
the
16.
guns of Theodoro. And I don't think he's going to forget the traitor that is Pope Paulus II. Paulus, if you ask me.
And Ethiopia is moving his troops. He's probably moving to go and give help because he knows where his death lies.
Okay, so the Dutch have arrived. They need to link up with the Theodorans and send these guys packing. But look at the numbers here. Look at those war elephants strolling on in. You don't see those often up in Nogay.
So it's gonna be elephants versus soldiers in clogs.
Don't make me pick a side.